Have you ever asked yourself, what would I do if I had a heart attack and no one was around to help? It's a sobering thought, one we don't like to dwell on. But the truth is, many people experience heart attacks while alone. And what happens in those first few minutes can determine everything. There's a dangerous myth that heart attacks give you time to react, that you'll have someone nearby to call for help. But the reality is often very different. When you're alone, every second counts, and your actions in those early moments might be the difference between life and death. The good news is that with a little knowledge and calm thinking, you can take control, even when you're by yourself. In this video, we'll cover 7 powerful steps that can help you survive a heart attack if you're all alone. These aren't complicated medical procedures. They're simple actions rooted in science and emergency training that anyone can do. We'll walk you through the early warning signs your body gives off, what to do the instant they show up, and how small, calm actions can keep your heart going just long enough to get the help you need. Stick with us to the end, because the final tips are often the most overlooked, and they could end up saving your life or the life of someone you care about. Let's begin. Number 1. Listen to the first whisper, not the last shout. One of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting for dramatic movie-style symptoms. Crushing chest pain, collapsing to the floor, clutching your heart. That's what we expect. But real life is quieter. Heart attacks often begin with mild discomfort, a strange heaviness in the chest, a pressure that feels more like tightness than pain. Maybe it spreads to the jaw, shoulder, or upper back. Sometimes you just feel off. You might be short of breath even if you haven't moved. You could break into a cold sweat, feel dizzy, or experience nausea that feels like indigestion. And for women or older adults, symptoms may feel more like fatigue or mild discomfort in unusual places, like the upper stomach or back. Take Clara, 75, who was folding laundry when she noticed her arms felt heavy and her breathing was shallow. Nothing hurt, but something didn't feel right. She sat down, paid attention, and made a call. Later, doctors told her she caught the heart attack just in time. Your body speaks softly at first. If you ignore it, the volume goes up. But by then, damage may already be done. Don't wait for pain. Notice pressure. Be aware of changes. And if anything feels unusual and persistent, take it seriously. Number 2. Call for help. Right now, not later. Once you suspect a heart attack might be starting, don't hesitate. Call emergency services immediately, not in 5 minutes, not after you lie down, not after you see how it goes, right now. Every minute your heart doesn't get oxygen, cells are dying, and you can't predict how fast things will change. Don't try to drive yourself. Many people lose consciousness during heart attacks. Don't text someone and wait. Don't assume you're overreacting. Calling 911 is the most important thing you can do for yourself. Trained professionals are on the way, bringing life-saving equipment and care. Take George, 80, who felt a pressure in his chest while watching TV. He hesitated, thinking it might pass. But then he remembered his doctor saying, "If there's even a small chance it's your heart, call." He picked up the phone. Within minutes, paramedics were on the scene. You can always cancel the ambulance if it turns out to be a false alarm, but you can't rewind time if it's real. Number 3. Chew an aspirin. Don't just swallow it. After you've called for help, your next move could save your heart muscle, and possibly your life. If you're not allergic and haven't been told to avoid it, chew one regular, 325 milligrams, aspirin tablet. Not swallow, chew, slowly. Why chew? Because chewing gets the medicine into your bloodstream faster. Aspirin thins your blood and can help break up the clot causing the heart attack. It's simple science, but it works. Don't take enteric-coated or slow-release aspirin unless that's all you have. Even then, chewing it is better than nothing. And try not to take it on an empty stomach unless absolutely necessary. But again, this is an emergency. Keep aspirin in easy-to-reach places around your home. Nightstands, kitchen drawers, a purse or wallet. Make sure it's not expired, and tell your loved ones where you store it. Someday they might need to help you, or you them. Number 4. Sit still and stay calm. Your instinct might be to keep moving, get dressed, tidy up, or pace. Don't. Your heart is struggling. Any physical movement forces it to work harder. Sit down in a stable chair with back support or lie down with your head slightly elevated. Keep your feet flat, arms relaxed, and breathe slowly. If you're lightheaded, lie on your side. Stillness isn't weakness, it's strategy. Conserving oxygen, reducing demand, protecting your heart from escalating into full cardiac arrest. Think of Elaine, 77. She felt strange pressure in her chest, but stayed calm, sat in her favorite armchair, and breathed deeply until help arrived. Doctors later said her choice to sit still may have prevented a more severe event. Stillness is strength. Don't feel guilty doing nothing. That nothing is keeping you alive. Number 5. Make your home easier to enter. If you're still able to move safely after calling for help, take a moment to unlock your front door. This might sound small, but it's huge. Emergency responders need access, fast. A locked door wastes precious time, and if they have to break it down, it creates noise, delay, and potential danger. Unlocking your door gives them immediate entry. If you're in an apartment, make sure your building's main entrance isn't locked. Keep instructions on file with emergency services if needed. Consider a lockbox or smart lock if mobility is a concern. When Tom, 82, called 911, he had just enough energy to open the door and sit back down. Paramedics told him that act saved over a minute. And in heart attack response, a minute is a lifetime. Number 6. Use speakerphone and emergency features. After calling 911, switch your phone to speaker mode. This frees your hands, reduces strain, and lets you stay as still as possible. More importantly, it allows the dispatcher to hear your breathing, your tone, and any changes in your condition. That feedback helps them guide the responders and support you until help arrives. Also, make sure your phone's emergency medical ID is set up. This feature, available on most smartphones, displays critical health information even if your phone is locked. Include your medications, allergies, medical history, and emergency contacts. Mary, 76, collapsed just before help arrived. But paramedics accessed her medical ID, saw her heart condition and medication list, and adjusted treatment on the spot. It likely saved her from a dangerous reaction. Take a few minutes today to set this up. It could speak for you when you can't. Number 7. Breathe like your life depends on it, because it might. When panic rises, your heart races, and a racing heart during a heart attack can be fatal. But you still have one tool left, your breath. Slow, steady breathing can lower your heart rate and calm your nervous system. It won't stop the heart attack, but it might prevent it from tipping into cardiac arrest. Try this. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 1. Exhale through your mouth for 6 seconds. Repeat. Even if your body is struggling, your breath is a rhythm you can control. It's a lifeline you carry with you. Frank, 79, had practiced deep breathing during stressful times. When the heart attack hit, he instinctively fell into that pattern. It helped him stay conscious until the ambulance arrived. Your breath is your anchor. Use it. Surviving a heart attack alone doesn't require superhuman strength. It requires awareness, preparation, and a calm mind. Let's recap. Pay attention to unusual symptoms. Call emergency services immediately. Chew a regular aspirin if possible. Sit or lie still and breathe. Unlock your door if safe. Use speakerphone and set up your medical ID. Slow your breathing to keep your heart steady. Each one of these steps gives you back a little more control and maybe a few more minutes. Minutes that matter. So here's our challenge to you. What's one step from today's video you can prepare right now? Is your medical ID set up? Do you have aspirin within reach? Let us know in the comments. Your experiences and thoughts might inspire someone else to get ready too. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. We're here to bring you wisdom that matters, especially when it matters most. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay well, stay safe, and remember, you are never truly alone when you're prepared.